Welcome to the Consumer Law Distance Selling, Doorstep Selling and Enhanced Consumer Rights online course. My name is Keith Markham and I shall be taking you through this course. Before we begin, let me just remind you of a few features of how this course works so you can get most benefit. On the top right hand corner you will see a resources link where you will find any resources that accompany this course. This includes slide handouts where you can jot down any notes. Do download and print these documents. Other features of the course include the fact you can jump to anywhere you want within it. Click on Outline and this will show you the topic headings. Click on the topic and it will take you there. This means you can stop and start the course whenever you want, and you will always be able to resume from where you had reached the last time, giving you control over your learning. It also means you can jump to key topics you are most interested in, or jump back to a particular subject that you found especially useful. However you use it, you are in control. You can also search on words by clicking on the search button, and you can see the transcript of the course too by clicking on transcript. If there is something you didn't quite understand or you prefer reading to listening, use this option. So that's how it works. Let's start the course. So the agenda is very straightforward. We will be reviewing the Consumer Contracts, Information, Cancellation and Additional Charges Regulations 2013. That includes the information relating to the doorstep selling rules and the distance selling rules. Then we will also look at the Consumer Protection Amendment Regulations 2014, which provides certain enhanced rights for consumers, and we'll be going through the detail of that at the end of this course. Let's turn then to a consideration of the Consumer Contracts, Information, Cancellation and Additional Charges Regulations 2013, which in fact have been in force since the 13th of June 2014. Now these contain a number of provisions relating particularly to distance contracts and doorstep contracts, and we'll be going through those in detail. There are three types of contracts that are covered by these regulations. On-premises contracts essentially are those that are concluded on business premises, unsurprisingly. We won't be talking about those today. Distance contracts are contracts which are effectively concluded at a distance. They have classically three particular characteristics. First of all, there needs to be a contract between a trader and a consumer. Secondly, the sale must take place as part of what's referred to as an organised distance sale scheme. So essentially you set up a process. A classic example of that would be an e-commerce website. And finally, there must be no face-to-face contact up to and including contract conclusion. And we'll be turning to these particular contracts in just a moment. The third type of contract, which we will be discussing in more detail later on, is the issue of off-premises contracts. Now, previously we used to refer to these as doorstep contracts, but we now refer to them as off-premises contracts, and we will come to those a little later in this presentation.